What's up, everybody? So I'm doing something a little different today. This is going to be the first time I do this, and it's something I've been wanting to do for a little bit of a while. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Let me go ahead and show y'all what I'm excited about. So I was on Facebook this morning. Oh, I lost it already. So I was on Facebook this morning and I saw this post from someone in my local Facebook group. I live in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, and specifically Falmouth. Please don't stalk me. But anyways, I saw this post from this dude named Steven. I've made so many great professional relationships thanks to this group. I just wanted to say thank you, and I hope my new customers see this. You're not just a customer; you're a huge part of my success. Thank you so much. I love that. I love that a lot. Here, let me adjust my video so I'm not taking up so much space in these. But yeah, I really, really love this sentiment. I love entrepreneurship. I love that this dude is sharing this with his local community. I support this 150%. Like, I am so about this. So how can I show my support? Because this dude probably doesn't have the budget to work with me and my services, and that's okay. That's okay. But I still want to do something. I still really want to do something because I thought this was really cool. It really just kind of made my morning. I was stoked about it. Sorry, I said it made my morning. This was an hour ago. I had to go pick someone up at like 4 a.m. last night from an airport. So I woke up at like 1 o'clock today. So excuse me when I say this morning. It's really this afternoon. But okay, so I added him as a friend. And then I saw this was his business, Child's Property Maintenance. And I noticed that he didn't have a website yet. So what I'm going to do for this dude is I'm going to make him a website. I'm going to try and do it really quickly too, just because this is like a little fun passion project, complimentary, just for someone local. And I want to do a lot of these in the future. So I'm going to see if I can build a website for this dude in pretty much less than an hour. And I'm going to take you all along for the ride so you can see how I design a custom website for clients. Granted, this one's skipping a lot of the steps I would normally take if someone was paying me to do a website, but you'll still get an idea of what it takes to do a custom designed website. I'm going to go ahead and throw on my favorite Boiler Room set, Fred Again. So let me get that playing and make sure you don't hear that. And you don't. So let's jump into this, everybody. I've already gone ahead and set up a WordPress website for him. This is under my domain, so I'm not going to walk you through all that hosting complicated steps. We're not going to do that today. That's not the purpose of this. The purpose of this is just to design something. So let's go jump into it. I'm going to go over here. Oh, something else I should mention too is I've already preloaded this with Elementor, and I should go ahead and just upload Elementor Pro right now because I use Elementor Pro to build my websites. That's just my tool of choice. Let's see, install that, activate that. I'm feeling the Fred again. Let me just connect this to my account. I'm going to try and verbalize everything too. Again, this is new for me. I apologize for the awkwardness, but the best way to start doing something is just by doing it. So here we are. All right, cool. So let's go to the site. Let's add a page. This is going to be the main page. So we're going to call this home. Excuse me while I dance during this entire time building this. I love Fred Again. I wish I could let you listen to this while I do it, but I'm just worried about copyright issues and I just don't feel like dealing with that headache today. All right, I'm going to try not to sing. I apologize for that. All right, so one of the things that I do first when I design a website is I take it out of the default page layout. So I go over here and I just change it to a canvas. I want to start with a blank template. Nothing is here. One of the things that I'm also going to do is I'm just going to publish this from the start. Like, this is just, I know I'm going to work with this. Next, I'm going to take a look at his business page. I have his logo already, but I'm curious, what color is this? I need to know what color this is. So I'm going to grab that color code, copy that, go to Elementor, go to my global site settings, global colors, and then we'll do this just as the primary color. And then we'll do Adobe Color Wheel Palette. I don't typically use this. It's just something I use to get some ideas when I'm starting off. Get out of here. All right. Create color themes. No, I want to put one in. Let's see. How do I do this? It's been a while since I used this. There we go. All right. Oh. Okay, so this just gives me some ideas of what to work with. This is saying what I would do for an analogous. Sorry, graphic design. That's not my expertise. I've been forcing myself to learn this stuff, but excuse me while I butcher any vocab term related to graphic design. Monochromatic. I tend to be more of a monochromatic designer is something I've noticed. I tend to really enjoy doing monochromatic design. So that's something I'm just going to pay attention to. Check out the triad. Triad's gross. Complementary. We could try out complementary. Let me put that back in here. I maybe like that color, but not really. Let's try split complementary. I like these a little bit more. We're going to go back to monochromatic, and I'm just going to put in the color I like. Yeah, I'm probably going to stick with something like this. I'm just going to leave this off to the side. Let's go back to the website. All right, so I got my main color. I always just as a default add a black, and I add a white. Here's a fun fact though, never use just a flat black. Use something a little bit off colored. And then if the main color is blue, so here's something else too. Here's a pro tip. If the main color is blue, try and get a dark blackish blue. And that's your new black. Same thing for white. So if your main primary color is this, you're going to go up here for your white. It's not a flat out white. It has a blue hue to it. And then we're taking the main logo color to do that. That's just my little trick. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. It's just something I've noticed to create a cohesive website. All right, so we added our colors in. Let's go ahead and let's just get some frameworking of what we want. So I know I'm going to want the business here of like something like, let's close out of this. Let's see, child's property maintenance. Oh, I don't like how that just played out there. All right, and then I know I want this section to be Flexbox. I want it to be full width. I want the height to be 100% on desktop. I want everything to be, we're going to go down. We're not going to go sideways. Everything's going to be centered and in the middle. So child's property maintenance. So this is one of the first things we're going to start with too. So we know this. And then the other thing is we need a cool, captivating image. So Pexels is one of my ways I always get cool, captivating images if we don't have something to utilize. Because like this dude takes photos. Like I like this photo he took that has like the lake or whatever, just like I forgot the appropriate term for whatever this body of water is called because it's not freshwater. It's like connected to the ocean, blah, blah, blah. I'm going down a tangent. It's just cell phone quality. It's not perfect. I want something higher quality. I want something of this caliber on the website. So what we're going to do is we're going to search property maintenance. See if we can find something like that. Property maintenance. I live off of autocorrect, so I apologize for my spelling mistakes. And this is all like interior property maintenance. And the thing is like, I want it to feel local. So exterior. We're not getting anything that fits the vibe of the area. That's for sure. Let's see what else we can do. So landscape, year-round property management. This isn't my niche too, so I don't really know the terms off the top of my head. Like I work with a lot of painting contractors. I work with a lot of tattoo artists. It's so easy for me to go get photos for them. Landscaping. Let's just see what landscaping is like. All right, like I could see like a home like this being in Cape Cod or something like that. Or hey, maybe we get a cool video. So let's go take a peek. These are too rich, doesn't feel right, doesn't feel right. This is not landscaping. These are just landscapes. So let's try and refine this search. Yard landscaping. Go back to the video side. And find something that feels like the local area. Something that doesn't feel so removed and so out of touch. So that way we can use it for Cape Cod, Massachusetts. You would never, I mean, you might know if you know plants well enough. Like this kind of has a tropical-ish vibe. I don't know. We might use this. We're going to hold on to this one. I'm going to open that up in a new tab. Just looking, just searching. A video might work a little bit better right here just because we're using this for the cover image, and the cover image is just like all sex appeal. We're just trying to make it look sexy. And it doesn't need to be super relevant. It just needs to be captivating. That's the main thing I'm looking for here. And now we're getting really far removed from landscaping. So let's go back to the photos. I just want to see what we got for yard landscaping. I don't like I hate using stock photos because it gives you a false sense of the business. Like that's not what this guy does. Like if I use this photo, that's just false advertising pretty much in my mind. So I don't want to do this. This is something we can use to get really quality professional imagery and then utilize his cell phone pictures throughout the rest of the site so people understand what his true value he brings is. So let's go back to the website. Let's go here, or I need to actually go to the back end and upload that. So hang on, let's go to media. Let's add a new file. Let's upload this. Let's grab the URL, come back here, style, background type, video, video link. And then we're going to have it play on mobile. And like the blue doesn't work here. So something that I'm very mindful of is like when I'm trying to find imagery, typically my clients provide imagery. When I'm trying to find imagery for a website, typically I'm trying to find a photo that has the same color as this logo. Like I would like to find something that where the like this kind of does, because if you use this photo with this blue, it's going to feel more cohesive. This blue doesn't feel cohesive with everything. So we're actually going to probably just change this to a white. What does it look like black? My graphic design process is awful. It's just me fooling around with a bunch of different things. So I kind of like the white right now. And then we need to try different fonts out. So we're going to go font generator. There's this website called fontjoy.com that I like. And we're just going to just keep generating until I get something that kind of feels like it should be used for this business. And we can do more contrast. I kind of like more contrast. Do I like that? Does that feel on brand? The thing is, I try and match it with the logo, but we don't need to match it with the logo. I kind of like this Ponza Libre. We're gonna use this. We're gonna try this out. We're gonna see if we can make this work. So what's the heading called? Signica negative. So style, typography, Signica negative. Child's property maintenance. I'm a big VW fan, vertical width, set of pixels. Oh, and I don't want the center. I'm going to do a bottom website or a bottom design. So it's going to be at the end. And then it's no longer going to be centered. It's going to be start. And then what I want is I want to add a subheading too. So we'll do child's property maintenance. We'll do another one and we'll call this Falmouth, Massachusetts. Did I spell Massachusetts right? I was really proud. I can't spell the state I live in correctly. All right, let's go find out what that subheading was. Prosa Libre, Prosa Libre, Prosa Libre. Typography. Prosa Libre. And we don't want this as big because it's a subheading. We'll do 4. What's this one? 6? 6.5, 6.4, 6.5 and a 4. I kind of like how that looks. But we don't build websites just for desktop, folks. We build them mobile first. I was aware of what I was doing. I already knew what my game plan was. But let's switch this to mobile. So mobile. Oh, interesting. Do I want this to take up the full screen? I wasn't originally planning for that. Like I was already thinking of mobile in mind. In my mind, I was going to do this for mobile. Sorry, I should probably work tablet backwards and do something like this, like a 40 vertical height. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm not getting paid for this, so I think we're gonna stick with this. I think for the sake of time, where are we at in the set? 13 minutes. Yeah, I think for the sake of this, we're just going to stick with that. And then we're just going to adjust this vertical widthing of everything because I want this to be a little bit bigger. Or actually, let me see how it looks like. I think it just needs to be adjusted on tablet and mobile. Just make it a little bit bigger of the text. That's gross. We don't want that. We'll change it to a 7 though. And then we'll change this one to a 5. And then let's go look at it on mobile. And then I think I do want to add some padding to the bottom. Do I? I don't know. We might come back to that. Let's go add another section. Flexbox. I'm new to this new Elementor designing process. This is like the third website I've built with the new Flexboxes and everything. So I've said apologies, I think, at least 10 times in this video. If I have my editor come back through, we'll do an apology counter. But this is probably just going to be, I'm just going to produce it and put it out there. But yeah, we'll do this direction. Now the question is, what do we do next? So child's property maintenance, Falmouth, Massachusetts. We should have some sort of text. So let's go ahead and add some text here. So text editor, where are you? And then let's go ahead and take, so we're going to use ChatGPT. I'm a big ChatGPT fan. So, hey, chat, I'm going to need your help creating content for the website I'm designing for child's property management. All right. Didn't mean to hit enter, but that's fine. We can work with that. I'm going to take their existing words. I always like to keep the voice of the business. So let's take their existing words. Did they not have an about? You guys didn't write an about section. Steven, you got to write an about for your business. Well, I guess this is it. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. So here, chat can help with this. Help me expand off this for the introductory paragraph of the website. I think they'll do these things. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, granted, I'm going to send this to the person and make sure he verifies everything before we put this out to the public. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then before I forget, let's make sure I add my padding. I love padding. So we're going to do 5 all across, 5% all across. Now let's grab that font, Varela, style, text color. We're going to change that in a second, but typography, Varela, and then pixels. We'll keep pixels for actual text. I do that. And then we want to up a little bit more. People here are old, so I'm very mindful of that. People are very old on the Cape. So we're actually going to increase the text more than I would typically do. And let's go take a pick on tablet. We'll decrease it on tablet. We'll do maybe 20. 19? 19. I think it's 19 is what we'll do. This is all just feel. I don't have a specific way of doing things. There's probably some data somewhere about all this, but trust your gut. Trust your gut for sure. I don't want to do less than 7. I'm going to keep it 18. I don't really like how this flows, though. I mean, granted, I'll add a space, so... Sorry, I said I wasn't going to sing. My apologies. And then this isn't going to be a white background. What we're actually going to do is use the off-white. See how that's different? It's subtle. And then let's go ahead and edit the site settings. And let's edit this text color, make it a little bit more darker. Get out of here. I don't want to see the style preview guide. There we go. Oh, and I should also make this full width so it feels more cohesive, like everything else on the site. Cohesive, cohesive, cohesive. You're going to hear me say that word thousands of times. All right, if I'm doing the 5%, I'll do the 5% here too, I guess. So we'll actually do percent left, 5 right. And that's, we want this to feel like it's hitting the same lines. This is going to annoy me though. So we'll actually do that. Yep, cool. Now what do we do? Let's add a gallery. Sorry, it's dropping. We gotta appreciate Fred. I'll give you a taste. I'll give you all a taste right now. All right, that's enough. That's enough. We're going back to work. I'm just going to duplicate this. Typically, I just use my existing work and try and do anything. I don't like using back-to-back same exact colors, so we're definitely not going to do that. We're going to go take a peek at this color wheel, and we're going to take a look and see. I think this might be the move. We're going to take this one, and then we're going to go back here, and then change out this color. The question is, like, do I like this color more than that other one? Hang on a second. No, you gotta make it subtle. You just gotta slowly get to this other color. Is it portfolio or gallery? I always forget which one I do. Yeah, I think it's gallery. Been doing this for 10 years. You think I'd remember. I need some files. Steven, I'm stealing some photos for education purposes. I don't intend to do copyright infringement from your business. Let's see. What are some good photos that we can use here? What are some really cool ones? I like this one. So let's download this. Sorry, we gotta go take a second and look at my downloads. Does anyone remember these textbooks? This like is distinctly in my memory. This image is like distinctly in my memory from like learning about dinosaurs, and I was like trying to see if other people do. Sorry, going off topic again. It's just funny because I saw it when I was downloading these images, and I was like, we have to touch on it. I love this. This is beautiful. This is stunning. This is absolutely stunning. I just wish it was high quality. I just really wish it was like super high quality. You can see like the lines. We'll grab that one. I like this. We're going to totally use this. If we can use that. Oh man, I love that. Yeah, that's like what this is for. How do we need to incorporate that. We absolutely need to incorporate that in the site. So let's go ahead and let's get these uploaded. We're going to edit this one because I want to crop it. Get rid of this on it. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. I'm just trying to make this a square. Let's make this 3 columns. Get rid of the lazy load. Aspect ratio, we'll keep 3:2. We'll make these. Oh, this kind of came out nice. Interesting. I wasn't expecting this. Usually it's not like this. Get rid of that overlay. Let's change. I'm very particular about the framing of things. Like, for example, see this first image. It has this angle going this way. See this one. This one on the far right. It has this angle going this way. We did it so wrong, but we can fix it. It's an easy fix. We're just going to move this one here, move this one here. And it just, to me, it just visually feels way better. It just, I don't know how to describe it, but to me, that just looks significantly better. Just a small tidbit. I don't care to fix it. It's just something for the sake of doing this video. I'm just going to touch on it for a second. Notice how the end point, like where the horizon in the foreground, I'm not good with my vocab on this stuff. Where like the foreground and the background meet, like wherever that line is. So like the road right here, the ocean right here, the fence right here. I would love if those were all on the same horizontal space. Like right now it dips, the road dips. God damn it, I'm probably just gonna fix it now because I'm like thinking about it. Let's try it. You see that? It's like a little bit more. It's not ideal, but it's like a little bit more. I did it a little bit. I did it a little bit. It's enough for me. I feel a little bit better about it. Let's save our work. And we gotta go take a peek on mobile. But first we'll do tablet because you work your way down. It's stupid. I say mobile first, but you have to do desktop and then tablet, then mobile. No, we want the 3 still. So settings, get out of here. Edit gallery, 3. And then we'll do some reviews. Because I saw some reviews on the Facebook page. I don't like small reviews like this. I love big reviews like this. Copy that. Add some quotations. Bold them up. Oops, accidentally pasted it again. All right, here's another pro tip. We're going to do this now for... I don't like this. It's so much text back to back. We might take a step before doing this. Yeah, we need something else. We need to make this cooler. Let's try and use that photo. Let's go take a quick peek at it mobile. Well, maybe it's because it's the same text size. What happens if I change the text size? Do I like this more? I do. I do kind of like this. How do I add new container? Here, we're going to do this. We're going to duplicate this. Nope. We got to change the direction. This is what I mean. I'm not familiar with this. I have it going down. We got to change it horizontal. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're working on it now. Wait till you see what's in my brain. Why'd this go back to the other version? I don't like that. Please don't do that. Yeah, it's doing that. I just got to go manually crop it in my computer. 1 second. And something I should mention too, I'm not even touching the SEO stuff on this website. Just want to give you the heads up on that. I'm not doing any SEO stuff here. I love my padding. I don't like this. I'm not a fan of this. What if we do the accent text? What if we go back to this, the prosa libre? Maybe that might help. That might help. Yeah, we're going to try that. Not a fan. I think we're going to keep that text, but I think we're going to make it a little bit smaller. And we're going to grab this heading. Featured testimonial. I need something else. I think we'll do another one of these. Grab the name. That's a weird name. That's a really interesting name. I'm not using that just because people are going to get thrown off by that. So I'm going to do P. Collins. These are some of the choices you make as a web designer, folks. All right, it's coming together. It's coming together. It's coming together. I didn't know I could do this in an hour. This is cool. All right. 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 What do we need? All we need left is like someone to get in touch. Let's do a form. But let's make this one cool. So like everything scrolls up to it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to do one where everything scrolls up to it. So how am I going to do that? Wait till you see this cool little thing. Oh, I should probably fix mobile real quick. Let's make this. Oh, direction. Nope. There we go. There we go. I don't like that. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm a web designer. I don't know why it's doing that. This is the new Elementor. Throwing wrenches in all my plans, but that's fine. It works, so I'm not too concerned. These aren't going to be images, so let me just get rid of that. All right, it's working on mobile. Wow, I can't believe I'm actually doing this in under an hour. This is really cool. This is exciting. This is a fun little project. Hopefully the dude I'm doing this for is a fan. That would be so disappointing if he's like, dude, why'd you do this? I hate it. Let's do something dark at the bottom. I have full creative control here. Yeah, we're doing dark. And then how we're going to do this. So remember what I said, everything's going to scroll up. How do I do that? How do I do that? I think everything is, yeah, this is sticky. This is going to be sticky. So advanced, position, default. How do I do it? Motion effects, sticky, top, or no, bottom. I think that's how I do it. I forgot how I do this trick. It is. Okay, so it stays right there. But we did not fix this. So we gotta make this Z index 2. And then this Z index 1. Is that how I do it? Yep. Z index is going to be 2. Z index is 2. This is really me just flaunting my skills right here now. Gotta make the site cool. We gotta make it a DOS-M website somehow. So see, now you scroll and it does this cool effect where it just kind of reveals itself at the bottom right there. That's what I just did. Just adding the fields. What are you looking to do? Email, address. The little details matter, folks. The little details matter. Name. We'll do first name, actually. First name. Make that required. Get rid of that extra space. First name. Make this 50%. Duplicate that. Change first to last. Last. I think I gotta share Fred again with you all. I love this. I love this. All right, back to work, back to work. All right. Change the button to say, send it off. Now let's style this up, make it look cool. First things first, we want that button to be we actually might do the other lighter one. I told you I was a fan of monochrome. I am such a monochrome fan. Yeah, I'm such a monochrome fan. And then form field. Again, people are old. I gotta be mindful of that. So we'll do 1.8, and then we'll get that cool font, the Prosa Libre. We'll do the same for the button. We'll actually use the main one for the field, I think. Signica. Yep, that's what we're doing. Do I need to do anything else? I should probably give some indicator that they're required. So for example, I do that by just doing an asterisk. So yeah, everything's required. Everyone will realize that. Once they try submitting anything and it doesn't work. All right. I should make this sent to him. That's definitely something I should try and do. What's his email? Grab that. Go here. Edit form. Actions after submit. Email. And I like to grab the first name short code for the email. This is pretty much just so, like, when it emails new website inquiry from, it'll give you the first name. So now it's like that. And we should add the Facebook and Instagram. So icon list. No, we want to do another. No, I don't. I always make things more challenging than I need to. We're just going to do this. We're going to put some padding on the top. Make this inline. First one's going to be. Oh, no, we want no text and just images, or iconography, I should say. So icon is going to be Facebook. This one's going to be Instagram, and I'm going to put my icon in the middle just to give me some credits. Some credits to me. The dragon or the wolf. Do we want to do dragon or do we want to do wolf today? We'll do wolf. Open a new window, dosm.com. Always set it to open in a new window. Sorry, I'm not talking as much at the end here. I'm just trying to hammer this out, get it done. Grab this link. I don't think I set that to open a new window. Nope, I didn't. Now we need to make this centered. Now we got to give the icon some color. Well, I should say no color. We'll do vertical width for the size. Nope, we're not going to do vertical width for the size. We'll do pixels. All right, there we go. Oh, before I'm done though, there's a couple things I want to do. So you come to the site. That plays. We need a screenshot of this. Because before the video loads, sometimes you see a screenshot of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take this and do that. Full screen it. How do I... There used to be a way I knew how to take a picture of an image in my computer. I forgot how to do that. But that's fine, because all I got to do is... How do I do it? Sorry, all I got to do is this, and I keep forgetting what I need to do. We'll just do a simple fix. Grab this. All right, go edit this. Dashboard. Oh, media. Appearance. Oh, nope, sorry. Upload this. Add new media file. I'm thinking like 3 things at once. While that's there, let's go do some settings. Some general settings. Child's property management. Come up with a tagline. Here we go. Transforming one property at a time. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. What U2C is Boston? -4. All right, that's what we needed to do there. Let's go back to the page. Add it with Elementor. Let's go here. Style, background fallback will be this. And then now it's just the fun stuff. So let's just do the final touches to the website, pretty much. I think I don't want to even go look at it until I've like finished everything. I just want to see it completed. That's kind of my goal. All right, so now You come here. Do I want any entrance animations? I don't think I want any entrance animations. I really don't. I think it's just fine like this. Something really simple and effective. No, I know what I'm going to do. Testimonials. This is what I want to do. If you're looking for a professional, reliable company for your yard and probably definitely kind of child property, it's a local. All I'm doing is just bolding what I want to emphasize in the text. Boom. Now I think we're done. What's the time? I started this 44 minutes it took. I love it. 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 All right, let's go take a peek. 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 I'm so excited. There it is. There it is. There it is. Cool, cool. All I gotta do now is just go make it optimize for speed and everything. And then we gotta set the home page. Hang on one second. Sorry, I was getting some notifications on something else. All right, so we're gonna set the home page to the home. So now, new incognito window, cpm.dos-m.com. Huh, why is it still not secure? The certificate is validated. There's a site that'll tell you why no padlock is what it's called. That's useful. I mean, I thought I did everything I was supposed to. Let's just see what it says. While that's doing that, let's take a look at the site. Pull this up. Oh, I gotta get rid of these captions here. And then I'm gonna take a peek on mobile. Like my actual mobile device, because this is what matters the most. This is truly what matters the most, more than anything else. So let's go take a peek. Oh, yep, I found an issue on mobile that I gotta go fix. It just doesn't look that great on the form fields. I'm pretty sure I can show you it here. Yeah, see, I didn't check it on mobile right here. I done did goof. I didn't do mobile first. I'm a fraud. Oh, it's saying it passed. I might just have a bad cache. Yeah, I probably just have a bad cache and it's probably working. My life as a web designer, but let's go fix that little issue. But first, the labels can stay 1, and then the field 2.5. Let's check it out on mobile. Remember, people are a bit older, so I want to make sure they can see it. That's fine like that. All right, it should work now. Yeah, do I have HTTPS? Oh, no, I don't. Oh, we also got to fix the light box. Here. Okay, that should fix that. Oh, speed optimizer is what I'm looking for. Fix insecure content. Yeah, I thought I did. Oh, this might not be. I know why. This gets me all the time when doing websites. The reason why it's not HTTPS is because here we're specifically telling it to use an HTTP link. All we got to do is add an S. Boom, fixed it. So now when we go to the site, it will be secure. Look at that, secure at the top. So we're good. The last thing I got to do is fix the lightbox issue. So we're going to go settings. How do I always forget how to do the lightbox. Site settings. Lightbox, there we go. Counter, nope. Share, nope. None. Okay. We should be done now. We should be done. That's so exciting. Less than an hour. I did it. I actually did it in less than an hour. I'm pretty proud of myself. And like I said, hopefully this dude's a fan. That'd be so funny if he's just like, yeah, just throw it in the trash, man. This is cool. Here, let's go back to some Fred again. Let's celebrate. Let's make sure that these links work. Take you to Facebook, take you to me, and take you to Instagram. Yes. All right, let's do one last test on mobile. Let's make sure it looks good. I gotta tweak one little thing and I think it's good. Just the mobile doesn't look great with that extra padding down here at the bottom. All right, let's go take a peek. Yep, I like it. I'm a fan. Let's go tell him. This is so fun. Oh, gosh. My friends had to ruin that with the chat right there, talking trash about Star Wars. Ruined the whole video throwing that in there. Come on, I muted my messenger. You see it, I muted it, and it's still popping up. So frustrating. Whatever. Let's go here. All right. Steven, where are you, man? Let's go to your profile. I know I just saw something where you're talking about stickers. So look at this post. Let me know if you want to support the dream. They're free. Oh, we're going to need a phone number on the website, I just realized. Let's do that. Before I share it with them, let's do that. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's go ahead and add a phone number so people can call. We'll do a pop-up phone number. Yeah, we'll do a pop-up phone number. That's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead, do this. Oh, I'm over here just blasting music. Sorry, folks. Sorry. So we're going to go to templates. We're going to go to pop-ups. We're going to add a new template. We're going to call this call now. Create template. I'm just going to do this from scratch. Vertical width is going to be, we'll do 25. Horizontal, we'll do on the right, in the bottom right. Fade in, fade out. Style, overlay, background color. What do I want to do for a background color? White, I think. Maybe we'll just do white. Let's go ahead and add a box. Let's grab a thing we can use. Oh, nope. We gotta do it in this. The fuck? There we go. We need the phone number. You know, I love my padding. We're doing 1% padding across all of it. Or maybe 2. Or maybe 12. No, I think we're going to stick with 5. I love my 5. And can I put emojis in this? Phone emoji? I've never done this. We're trying something new. Are there either other phones? I don't like that phone. We're just trying something out. I don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. We're just doing the phone number. Doesn't need to be too crazy. We're just going to make it so it's callable. So dynamic tag, contact URL. Contact URL is going to be a telephone, this number. Add condition, entire site. Trigger is on scroll, 50%. Oh, but I need to change some other things. So settings, style, overlay. We don't want an overlay. We just want this to pop up. And then we want the close button. All right, that's been added now. Let's go see how it looks with it. Cool. 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 I like it. I like it. Let's go take a peek on mobile. Yeah, the 1%'s not working on mobile. So we do need to adjust that. So the call now button. Do 3% or see how that looks. That looks so much better. And it allows me to call him now. Here, let me go back to the website. So you see it, it pops up. It's down there at the bottom. You press it, and boom, you can call. Now we're done. Now we can tell him we're done. So let's go ahead and do it. Where is he? Hey, man, you're going to need to This is too funny to me. This is too funny. This is too cool. All right, that's it. Here, let me scroll down so you can see what I'm talking about. Hey man, you're gonna need to remake those stickers with your new website URL on them. Here, let me stop Fred again so I can actually focus on this. All right, where are we at? We're at an hour. An hour exactly. We did it in an hour. We did it, folks. In an hour. We did it. We did it. Awesome. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. This was cool. See ya, folks.